Hi, it's Debbie again, and today I'd like to walk you through Canvas. Canvas is the shell that we use to house our courses, both in the classroom and for our online or hybrid courses. And I would like to just kind of go through some features of Canvas so you are comfortable wandering around and finding what you need as you take your courses. It will all start with this email course invitation. Just click on that email. It will bring you to here. From here, you click here to view the course page. The first time you get on Canvas, you're going to have to create your account. So go ahead and click on Create My Account. It will already have your email put in for you. You just need to enter your password. I would suggest using the same password that you use for your school email or anything else that you have set up at school. Remembering one password makes life a lot easier. So when you've entered your password, click Register. It will bring you to the home page of the course that you just got the invitation from. Since this is Intro to Hybrid Learning, that's what you're going to come to. What you need to do now is accept the course invitation. If you don't accept it, you'll still be able to wander around the courses, but you just won't be able to submit anything or take any quizzes or watch any movies. So if you get there and you can't get to something that you want to get to, it might be because you have not accepted the course invitation. So make sure you click accept. Then you will be at this nice clean home page with no extra buttons on it. So that's the first time that you get on Canvas. Once you've worked in here and you need to get on it again, say from home or from classroom the next day or something, you're going to get on a little bit differently. So this is your desktop. When you bring this up, you'll need to get on a browser. I use Mozilla Firefox for my demonstration. You can use Firefox, Chrome, or Internet Explorer. We've found that Chrome or Firefox works the best for what we're trying to do, so I'll just leave it up to you which one you want to use. You will need to enter the address of Canvas, and for the Intro to Hybrid Learning course, the address is going to be www.canvas.instructure.com. Press enter, and you'll come to your Canvas login. You'll just need to enter your email and your password that you set up, and then click on Login. This is your Canvas introduction page or home page for all of your Canvas things. When you come up, it'll show any recent activities, like if we've corrected an assignment, it would show that, or maybe some different discussions or whatever's kind of happened on your course since you were there the last time. To get to the course, you're going to click on Courses at the top, and all your courses that you've taken will all be in this drop-down box. Since you're just doing Intro to Hybrid Learning right now, that's probably the only course that will show up. But as you do more courses, they will all show up as you've been through them. So click on the course that you want to see, and you'll come back to the home page here. On the left are a bunch of links to get around in Canvas. First off, I want to say that there's a lot showing on here that may not show up on yours, just depending on how the course was set up. But the main ones that you're going to need are modules and grades. That's probably the main ones that you're going to use while you're in here. So we're going to talk about modules right now. Go ahead and click on modules, and you'll come to this. Modules is basically the outline of your course. And your course is set up to go from the top to the bottom, work your way through, and the gray bars there indicate the breaks in the different modules. As you complete a module, there's a student acknowledgement statement for each one that you need to submit when you've finished everything in that module. That helps the instructors keep track of where you're at and to make sure that we've gotten everything that goes with that module at that time. It's just a good time to check up where you're at. You're going to, like I said, work your way from the top to the bottom, and there's 3 different things I want to talk about today. We're going to talk about assignments, quizzes, and discussions. The first one we're going to look at is an assignment, and you can see they all have a different icon. These have like an A plus, I believe, on them. You're going to click on the words next to that. Those are actually links to the assignment. And this is an assignment in this course we can look at, a sample. You'll read through what it has to say here and what it's telling you about, and when you're ready to do the actual work, you can see up at the right hand of the page, the upper right hand corner, it says submit assignment. You'll click on that button and it will bring you to here. You can see there's 2 tabs. 2 different ways to submit your assignments, a file upload or a text entry. For right now, we're just going to work on the text entry tab. If that's not what's pulled up, just click on the tab and it will bring this up. You'll just type your answer to the question or whatever the assignment is in the white space provided there. The icons at the top of that are different ways that you can format your typing. So if you want to play with that a little bit, you sure can. When you're finished, click Submit Assignment, the blue button at the bottom. Let me just mention something here. Keep in mind that if you try to submit another assignment, say you've submitted it once and then you think, maybe I should have said something else, or you want to add something to it. If you try to resubmit, like you type it up again and click Submit Assignment, the second one will override the first one. So you'll have lost your first assignment. If you want to add something to your assignment, talk to the instructors. We'll have you get it to us another way so that you don't overwrite the first work that you've sent. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't come into play very often, but just know that that is how that happens and works. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is quizzes. So when you've done all the work in the module, there's probably going to be a quiz or a test that you'll have to do. You'll click on that and it will bring you to this page. Now, in the Introduction to Hybrid Courses class, the quizzes will always be unlocked, so you can take them at any time. If you get to the point where you're taking classes in the classroom at Southwest ATC, you'll have to ask the instructors to unlock the quizzes for you. So just for this one course, they're always unlocked. You can just click on take the quiz and just walk your way through it. They're pretty simple. Most of them are multiple choice or true false answers. You'll just choose the answer that you feel is the most correct, and then at the end you'll submit the quiz. So the third thing we want to talk about are discussions, and you can see its icon looks like a bubble or a quote bubble, and you'll just click on that and it will bring up the discussion topic basically, and then you'll just fill in your opinion or thoughts or whatever it is it's asking for and hit enter, and it will bring you back to here. The only other thing that I think you're probably going to be interested in is your grades. Each assignment or test, once it's graded, will show up in your grade book. And to get to that, you can either click at grades on the top of the page or on the left-hand side, and it will bring you up to a screen that looks similar to this. Now this one's blank because we haven't really started the course. but it will tell you your score out of so many. Say on the Canvas production test, if there's 20 possible and you got a 17, it will say 17 out of 20 on there. But you'll be able to look at your grades. If you ever have any questions on your grades, please get a hold of an instructor and we will look at it together and see what's going on and if we need to fix something. So those are the basic things of Canvas. I think you should be able to get around it just fine. If you have any questions, make sure you talk to an instructor if you're in class, or email us. We'll be glad to get back with you. Remember, that's what we're there for, so be sure and ask us any questions that you have, and have fun with Canvas.